You work hard, stay busy, and set goals, even after trying planner, routines, and motivation videos, yet every week feels the same. You end the week tired, but not proud. What if you could make consistent progress without working harder? In this video, I'll share 6 proven, psychology-backed systems that quietly help you move forward every single week. I discovered this system when I noticed something frustrating. Weeks were passing, but nothing meaningful was changing. Research shows that progress isn't about effort. It's about direction and feedback. The problem is, most people confuse activity with progress, and that keeps them stuck. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to structure your week so progress becomes automatic, measurable, and repeatable. Most people don't know this, but big goals actually slow progress when they aren't broken down properly. Big goals live in the future. Weekly targets live in reality. When your brain only sees a massive outcome, it feels overwhelmed and delays action. Weekly targets give your brain something concrete to aim at right now. Research for goal-setting psychology shows that shorter time horizons increase follow-through. This works because your brain needs frequent completion signals to stay engaged. That's why people feel motivated on Monday and stuck by Thursday. Progress needs to feel visible. To apply this, stop planning months ahead. Choose one clear weekly outcome. Decide what done looks like by the end of the week. Avoid vague goals like work more or improve skills. Instead of saying get better, say finish 2 lessons or complete 3 workouts. Clarity creates momentum, but progress doesn't stick if you measure the wrong thing. This next part is crucial because most people only measure results. Results lag behind effort. If you only track outcomes, motivation dies before progress shows up. Measuring effort keeps you consistent even when results are still invisible. Behavioral research shows that process-based tracking increases persistence. Your brain repeats what gets acknowledged. When effort is visible, discipline becomes easier to sustain. Choose one daily action that represents progress. Track completion, not success. Review effort weekly, not daily. Avoid checking results too early. For example, instead of tracking weight loss, track workouts completed. The result will arrive later, but consistency starts immediately. Now, you might be thinking, what if I'm consistently doing the wrong thing? That's exactly why the next system matters. Most people don't know this, but reflection is what separates motion from progress. Without reflection, you're just repeating the same week over and over. A weekly review is a short pause where you look back before moving forward. Studies on deliberate practice show that feedback loops dramatically improve performance. This works because your brain learns faster when it sees patterns instead of isolated days. Once a week, ask yourself what worked, what didn't, and what needs to change. Keep it short. 10 minutes is enough. Choose one adjustment for the next week. If evenings failed, shift effort to mornings. Small corrections prevent long-term frustration. And this brings us to a mistake that quietly destroys weekly progress. Most people try to do too much at once, but there's a scientific reason doing less creates more progress. Your brain can only focus deeply on a few priorities. When everything matters, nothing moves. Research on cognitive load shows that multitasking kills execution. Attention is limited. That's why disciplined people protect focus by limiting priorities. Each week, choose one main focus. Allow 1 or 2 supporting tasks. Delay everything else. Instead of juggling 5 goals, commit to one meaningful win. Progress accelerates when focus narrows. You've already watched this far, so let me share why many people still quit even when they're doing everything right. Progress often feels invisible. When your brain can't see movement, it assumes nothing is working. That's why people give up too early. Neuroscience shows dopamine releases when progress is recognized. Your brain needs proof before it commits long-term. Visible wins keep you engaged. Track streaks, not perfection. Celebrate completion, not intensity. Create a simple way to see progress build over time. One finished task counts, even if it wasn't perfect. Momentum grows from visible movement. Finally, this last rule is what keeps progress alive, week after week. Most people don't expect this, but progress dies with recovery. Your brain and body need reset time to perform consistently. Without recovery, effort drops every single week. Performance psychology shows that recovery improves focus, learning, and consistency. Sustainable progress always includes rest. Schedule at least one reset day every week. Protect your sleep. Remove guilt from rest. Choose intentional recovery instead of endless scrolling. Rest doesn't slow progress, it protects it. Let's quickly bring this together. Consistent weekly progress comes from clear weekly targets, tracking effort instead of results, reviewing your week, limiting priorities, making progress visible, and protecting recovery. Remember, progress isn't about doing more. It's about doing the right things every week. You already have everything you need to move forward. The only difference between feeling stuck and seeing momentum is structure. Don't wait until another week disappears. Start with one small weekly target today. I promise you 4 weeks from now you'll feel the difference. If this helped you, like the video so more people can find it. Subscribe for more self-improvement content like this. Comment which idea you'll apply this week. And if you want to build habits that actually last, watch the next video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.